I just realized my mic was off. How's it going, guys? I just messed up that I finally said the intro correct, and my mic was off. Oh my god. Okay, recap. We made it to Team Plasma's base the second time, and we're hopefully gonna push at least to the Elite Four. Oh, I changed this by accident. And how's it going, guys? You don't have to be like all formal about it. That's alright. Yeah, I know some streams are just a bit more boring than others. Like, I'm actually gonna take that into consideration and maybe postpone though until we beat this, unless we beat it like today or tomorrow. So, yeah, and I have an idea for a stream coming up that might, be neat. It's not gonna be Pokemon, and hopefully it does well. So how are you guys all doing? That's good to hear. Okay, Dugong, that is something that I need a little bit of electricity for. Oh, nice! Yeah, I gotta stop playing blocks for a little while back. So I definitely fall behind in that case. Although recently I've been playing a lot of Pokemon. I will say that much. I don't entirely remember the way to get there. Yeah, there's a handful of, like, good mods right now for Pokemon. There's 2 items back there. What's up with that? The eject button. And the red card. It says switch items. Oh, nice. I mean, the server I'm in has at least Megas and Z-moves as far as I know of. I don't know about terrestrialization yet. Why am I getting all the good items now? What's next? I'm gonna get, like, the Toxic Orb or something? Okay, where are all the warp panels? I'm not seeing a single one. Hold up, how do I even do this? I gotta, like, 1 sec. Let's see if this guy's an answer. Oh, they switched it. This is the password one. You're wondering why are there no teleporters? They flipped them. So now you gotta just beat up a bunch of people to get a password out of them. Oh yeah, I guess so. After the stream, I'll probably DM you the link to it. Well, you're Mr. Forgetful. And we now have 2 Undertale people in our chat. And that thing survived. One sec. I actually don't. It won't show. But I'm gonna open up my Technic Launcher to get the answers to that. Cause yeah, you just need Technic Launcher. They have their own mod. Sex stream might get a little bit buggy because I have this open. It's Cobbleland. And I'm in the Union server. Is the one I use. And by resets, what exactly do you mean? Not that I know of. But one thing I can say that I do know is that it's very free-to-play friendly. Like, I haven't spent a diamond, I already have a higher rank. Because just from me playing the game and doing certain things. Cobblemon is basically a Minecraft Pokemon mod. And it basically just puts all Pokemon into Minecraft, but in Cobblemon, unlike Pixelmon, they're more blocky-like, so they fit the aesthetic better. Yeah, not to mention when someone buys a rank, everyone gets a reward out of it. If you're online. Okay, so that limits my password down to like, I think 3 to 4 options. Oh, right, I need the key card. Forgot about that bits. Just gonna rush to the back because I'm pretty sure there's a healer over there. So the password I'm pretty sure is either Reshiram, Zekrom, or Kyurem from that little hint we got earlier. You know Mystic? Yeah, do you know the dude? Yeah, I was in the server once when he was on, so I kind of know that is his server. It was a good modder. Yeah, like I said, I'm in the Union server. That's the one I'm in. I will say there's a few fake mons, but they're extremely rare, and there's also fusions. And I actually have like 2 of them in my party. You might like the fusion part, because honestly, like, they look sick as heck, and they kind of mix all their attributes together. Forgetful, I see that as a double-edged blade in my sense, because in my sense, chaos is funny. Because when one thing shows chaos, others will laugh. Okay, I gotta beat this guy. So that's a win-win in my case. Alright. I keep my water next to me. Yeah, they take over the world. Everyone's not gonna get injured. Yeah, except for everything that's covered in ice. Fable. The fairy type exists in this, so I gotta be wary. I mean, there's Power World, and that's allowed on YouTube. But now I also know you are a bit better. Although you can't really see the gun on Mimikyu in that thing. Took the hit well. Soft boiled. Oh, there's a crit. Hang in there, rascal. Snorlax. Let's bring in wireless. Should get Sword Stance on wireless, I think. Yeah, a little Lamola. Obviously, leave the grass type in. If I can get rid of any Pokemon. That was toxic, wasn't it? Yep. I would probably have to say Bronzor / Bronzong. I hate that line of a burning passion because they're so annoying to fight. And this is a flippin' toxic Solar. I just don't like the Bronzong line because they're annoying as heck to fight because they can either be immune to one type, highly resistant to another, or tanky as heck to a whole side of the attacking field. They're annoying as heck to beat. I just keep beating up trainers till I find the key card. Welcome back, Gaster. Yeah, but only if they're on your side. By the way, Gaster, if you wait till I get on until I make a base, there is a decent spot next to mine that you could try and build at. Don't worry, Dark is nowhere near my base. He's like 6,000 blocks away. Oh, I burned it. And what is she doing? What are you doing? I did not know that because it's not shown. Okay, show one attention, now the other's whining. Now the other's now whining. Dogs. Do I have to keep petting you, Judge? I would like to have my other hand back to move easier. Oh, okay, the password is Zekrom. I just need the key card now. I only have one hand, Judge. I can't run because the other dog's stealing my hand. Dogs can be annoying though, I will warn you on that factor. Like, we literally have to hide our garbage can, otherwise this big one that I'm petting, like, trashes it. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, by the way, ironically, Gaster, that's the exact same reason why I chose Charizard. Don't worry, I'm not using my Charmander anymore. I dropped that thing for my team. The other reason was because I needed a flyer. I just was petting you for like 5 minutes straight. Why are you still bugging? Go sit down. Go sit down. Go sit down. Now the dog won't leave me alone. Yep, you're in the right lobby. Back up. Judge, I was just petting you. I don't know if you guys can hear him or not. Wait, did it say this guy's part of Team Galactic? No, it's not wild. That's the thing. That I can see that Greninja is set there. It's an NPCs. It doesn't despawn. And it just stays there the entire time. So every time you warp to the lobby, you hear the shiny sound. Also, don't forget, common wild Pokemon can be starters as well. Okay, this thing is probably holding an Eviolites. Okay, so I showed Bash once. Let's see what it does. You don't play Minecraft? I will say one of the reasons why I got into it was because of the Minecraft movie. Yeah, once like we were getting close to the Minecraft movie's release, I started playing that game a bit more. Okay, I can't do it. I am Steve. Actually, I have Sideshow Bash. What am I saying? Oh, so this person needs a friend. They have a Haunter and a Kadabra. Judge, calm down. Flint and Steel. Oh yeah, ironically, I actually went to a McDonald's before this. And they actually have the Nether hot sauce. Like, I have it, like, literally, like, in the other room. I already know the password is Zekrom. I just need a key card to be able to use it. Yeah, Steve, stop a chicken. Can you stop? Dogs. Heat more. And scorching sands. Teeny's bulky. Now give me the key card. I know that is Zekrom. Where is the key card? Oh, there we go. Found him. Hopefully. And that's a Sharpedo. I no longer have fusion bolts. What? I don't even know if you're a girl or not. Justified, I think. Yep, justified. This Sharpedo is dead. It would be dead if it didn't miss. Yeah, Sharpedo's afraid. Wait, what do you mean you got a shiny Vampy? You just started! Hydro Pump. Oh, from the vote crate. You got this random shiny on the vote crates? Lucky. I haven't even gotten that. Best I got, I think, was like a random level 60 Mon. And it was a Pachirisu. Yeah, it's tedious, but hey, it's worth it. There's also a vote shop that you can use points that you get from voting on. So you can actually get like higher grade keys and such from that. There's the key card. I needed that. Now, I don't know how to spell Zekrom, so I'm gonna have to look this up. Okay. How do I spell Zekrom? I just gotta look this up real quick. Open up my Pokédex. Okay. There's how to spell it. Should be it. There we go. There's Kyurem. Joker. You are not allowed to catch Lopunnies anymore. This is going too far. Oh, I'm battling them right here. Okay. If they insist. It's a double battle. Man, I wonder who's gonna win. The fire types or the ice types? Well, dark. Names. Oh, okay. Rosie got hit hard. Yeah, sir. I can just tell you where my base is, like after the stream. Until then, you can probably just run around a bunch and get a bunch of stuff. Bad focus dash. Fire. I'm called Infernodox for a reason. I like fire types. Oh, by the way, Gaster, I already got Fire Spirit Cookie. Literally first 10 pull, I got him. Knowing what's anyway. I'm not kidding. I only put a screenshot of it when it happened, and I have the like proof still because I haven't done a wish on that banner. Hour 30 minutes, maybe, but I'm gonna quickly show what I'm talking about. I got the game opening up right now. I gotta do another searing shots. I was gonna go for a smart strike on the wall ring. How's it going, Dad? Wolf survived. I burn the wall ring. That's gonna hurt. Okay, substitute with a burn up. Ice bunny in the wall ring. Thing is, I know that Rascal's just killing off the teammates, but kind of need him to just last, because searing shots is doing a ton of damage to both sides of the field. Let's see now. Where's he? I know I got him. Yeah, proof. Here he is as proof that I actually do have him. And to show the banner that he's on, to show that I actually did get this in my first 10 pull. Gotcha. Right there in the bottom corner. Literally only 10 wishes done. If it could focus. He's kind of shocked by it. And he's also extremely powerful if you use him on a fire team. Nice job, Charger, of being bulky. Hails up. Actually, it evens out with Victine's ability, right? Can't do this so Charger can survive the searing shots. Yeah, like I literally looked at his skills abilities. If he is on a team of a bunch of fire type teammates, he'll actually get boosted attack, and if one of them faints, he actually gets a secondary effect off. So he gets stronger the longer the battle goes on. Okay, this is gonna be annoying. You faked out Rascal. Blazing Shot again and heal up Charger because it's the only one that survived for over half HP. Oh boy. Rascal, please live this. There you go. And of course, Frostlass avoided it with its sting ability. I thought Victini would even that out. Take out the Weavile at least. Demon, kill the Weavile. I always count speed. Knock out that Weavile. Smart Strike can't miss. Steve Lava Chicken. Okay, that's actually a bad play because now that's Sacred Sword onto that. Oh, and that's a Blizzard. Please live this. Thank you. Damn it. It means the only one left. Got to revive my... Please tell me I have a max revive. Thank you. Okay. We're gonna revive Rascal because they are more bulky than Virizion. I think I has to be running out of Blizzards soon. Those. Came out a Snubble. Hex only works if I have a status condition really up to have its true power. Light screen's off. Sideshow Bash. Finish it. And we win. Only Victini remaining. Yeah, it'll be the last 5 until you realize I can literally just backtrack a little bit and heal. Can't backtrack in that direction. What? Reset the area. Now we're back at a full team. Okay, so for this next fight, it's gonna be like all steel types. Might be wise to put Rosie in the front here, actually. Because I can just fire punch things either way. right there. Now in this game, he is pretty tough as far as I know of. We should still have a lot of steel types. Let's save right here. Can you stop it? You're opening the door. Hopefully now he stops bothering me. Turn on this light. Here we go. Time to bite chorus. Hopefully we win this one. Put Rosie in the front because I was okay, not Baham. That's a bad matchup. In this game, Rosie's a fighting type. I do out level a little bit though. Life Orb Fire Punch. Okay, a Rotom. The reason they brought it in is probably because it's a wash or fire one. Because he's switching it in, I'm guessing it's gonna be wash. So Screen and Wireless. Please somebody got this right. There we go. Power Whip. Yeah, I was wanting a Focus Sash. Of course it does. And then Joe. Okay, I was not expecting the Joe bit. Okay, why was being burned? It's at half attack. Yeah, I probably want to swap. Okay, bring out a normal type. That would have been perfect for him. Bring in Rascal. Just outstall it. Doesn't have download. It's gonna be point like that. I'm just gonna build up my defense. Okay, evened out my special defense with special attack boost. Please tank. Okay, it has to recharge, so this is my chance to heal. We're all crazy in our own way. Wait, it's what? What's a concept berry? I haven't heard of that berry. Okay, King. Bunch of defense built up now, so just searing shot it. Magnezone. So this thing could be holding an air balloon. Yep, holding an air balloon. Just Searing Shot it. Now, if he's still using the T-Tar, that might be a bit of an issue, because I don't know its type. Oh, and Sturdy. Special defense is up. Should survive this. How's it going, median? Yeah, it has been a minute, man. Okay, Metagross is the last mon. Okay, Searing Shots. Of course I was holding a berry for that reason. Shift gear, that's gonna make it faster. But will it make it outspeed Rascal? And it misses Meteor Mash. If I remember correctly, do I get a Master Ball for this? No, it's on the rematch. You get a Master Ball from him. Let's go back and heal again. Now I gotta deal with the other fights. Now I have to deal with Getsis. They move that giant ice dragon within a few mere moments. You see it right before you come to this room. How do they manage that? Double battle. And once again, I have the type advantage. This time straight across the board. Going for Nasty Plot, but I know that gets outsped by Victini. And won't be able to use it. Fire Punch just kills this thing in one shot. Or it's holding a focus sash. Wait, isn't that... That's counter. That's a counter. Okay. Yeah, I just realized Metal Burst, I'm pretty sure, is a counter-like move, but for steel types. If Rosie was any other type, it probably would have died there. Oh, for Alligator. That's actually kind of bad. And a Scizor. I'm gonna go for Searing Shots. And I'll use this chance to get a battle item, and I don't have any on me. Hyper Potions won't heal enough. Try and max potion up Rosie. See if I can get to survive the hits. I'm going for that Scizor. Froggator might be an issue, but I might be able to beat it. That might just be in your settings. Okay, Rosie's gonna die to the Searing Shot. Or just gonna die. 15 didn't even get to hit it. I guess good thing I used Searing Shot, but still. Didn't even get a chance to move. Should have seen that coming. But it's still 4 times weak to fire. And I burned the Froggator. That's kind of odd. It's not like that for me. Okay, since we're dealing with that in the secondary slots, I'm bringing Wireless. I just can't use Searing Shot. But at the same time, since it got some defense up and that thing's burned, I know it can't hit me. Can use Glaciate though and hit both sides. It could be the biome you're in. I'm pretty sure that if you're in a Pale Garden, if that's in there, it does lower your render distance. Just naturally. Fog. That's gonna hurt. Okay, that really hurt. Okay, 1-on-1. The Absol is gonna be slower than both these because of the Glaciate earlier. It could be that, or it could just be the server lagging a little bit. That's one of the strongest fire types in the... That's Reshiram's other signature move, and it's one of the strongest fire type moves in the game. User attacks engulfing the target. Intense, beautiful blue flame may leave the target with a burn. 130 base power. Touches everything around the user and may leave the target with a burn. Yeah. It's stronger than Searing Shot, but has worse accuracy. And it's not enough of a boost from the ability that's perfect accuracy still. Meaning that every time you use the move, it's a gamble, but it does more damage. I think I'm gonna stick with Searing Shot because that's Victini's move. But why is Victini getting these moves now? It went the whole game using a basic moveset, and then it got all these overpowered moves in the 80s. And Bolt Strike. Okay. Just learn Zekrom's other move. Wait, did I just see a Soul Stone in my bag? It might not be done yet, but I can still heal between fights. One sec, I'll be right back. And I'm back. Sorry about that. How's everyone doing? Trying to get a full team of Pokemon? Rotation battle. This might come in handy. Okay, just steering shot. Actually, if I go to fire... No, I feel like it's gonna go to Ninjask. Yep. Basculin. He's most likely gonna switch. So I'm gonna do that and go for Fire Punch. Called it. It lives! Gets a Quiver Dance off. Called that move. And it lived. If it doesn't have Rock Head, this is gonna kill it. It did not have Rock Head. It's dead. Gengar. And it's gonna lead to a bait over to. So I'm gonna do this. Okay, they didn't switch. Sworn that way. They gotta make them always switch. Still Victini. Not have levitates, and there's also a steel type on the team. That might kill. Or most likely is because of Quiver Dance. Yep. Slane just needs to hit it, so just go for Sacred Sword. I'm a grass type, that won't hit me. This might be double or triple. I think it's probably triple. Yep, triple. Luckily, these three all have something they can hit something on this field with. If that thing blows up, it will be a little bit funny. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Wait, doesn't affect. What do you mean doesn't affect Banette? Banette's a ghost type. Did you give it normal in this? Black sludge, I'm guessing. Nope, leftovers. Missed the focus blast. Just talking to your buddy. I'm now bulky, so that won't even hurt me. Life parts on that side. And I can't even touch it. Yeah, probably a server lag then if that's the case. Also, you went into the Union one, right? Just to double check. Alright. Now you just gotta heal up again. You know, that fight was more just brutal on their end. I didn't even have a single Pokemon faint. What, 10,000 feet long wings? Man, I thought Buffalo had the wild wings. Save the game right here because I don't know if an event's going to trigger in that room. It's fine going to the other room, I think. Yeah, I can never remember where the whole thing starts up, so I'm just saving constantly before every door. Okay, to fight Kiramov. We could put wireless in the front, but ice could kill it instantly. Rascal would be good on the fire type side against ice, but it has nothing for the dragon side. You know, it has glaciates. Okay, Rosie's too slow at the speed of Kiram. No guard won't help us out in this situation. Close combat could do a lot. And you could just tank through it. I think we just lead with Rascal. And if Gets This is gonna have a 3 Pokemon battle, I'm gonna put Wilson over here and Wireless right here, just in case. Now time for Lost Cinematics. Lacey, my big T knows that. Time to see the flagship mon that you don't get until you beat the game, so we can't shiny hunt it, sadly. DNA splicers. This cutscene was ahead of its time a little bit. Because mind you, this was on a DS. No, and you can just put it back in its Pokeball. Pokemon Fusion. Black Kyurem. That's not an Iron Fist, that's an Ice Fist. Just save the game right here. I really don't want to walk all the way back here if I somehow lose this fight. And you cannot catch this one, sadly. If you even try, it just doesn't let you throw the ball. Look, I can quickly show it. Like, if I go to try and throw the Master Ball, for example, that I have, it's impossible to use Pokeballs because I can't speak. Because of a device that gets this has, you can't just chuck a Master Ball at it. I can't just searing shot it. That's a 2-turn attack. Oh, and it's holding a power herb. Freezer shock. And I'm paralyzed. Oh, you mean in the game? No, I am not using a Turtonator. Okay, now you're just being a cheeky bastard, Kyurem. But I just break through the process and burn it instantly to oblivion. Now time for the Get This fights. And I have like no steering shots left because I just used the last 2. Full team of 6 is a one-on like single battle, so remember correctly, this thing was a toxic stall in the base game, so who says there's not one here? It's the case I should. Oh wait, I'm fully healed. Okay. I have an odd feeling it's gonna toxic stall, so I might want to bring in Wilson. I don't care if I lose my ability because it's not useful to me in this. Okay, Trick Room. Good thing I went to a slower Pokemon. Yeah, it can't toxic me. Set my Aqua Ring. Just wait for the Trick Room to end. It has Will-O-Wisp, of course it does. It's double of that. So that means I can survive 2 of them. And burn. Yep, there's the Hex. That's a lot stronger than I thought. Break Hex right now. Won't be able to kill. I think. Actually, from that range, it might. Could try and stall it out though. If I can stall out its Trick Room, I'll have to use it again. And that can be my opening to try and heal this burn off. There it is. Okay, full heal. Heal off Wilson's burn. Go for the offense. Okay, Gyarados probably has Dragon Dance if I had to guess. Well, it'll be bulk on bulk for the most part. Or it just has Earthquake. Okay. Because of course it has Earthquake. Why does the flying fish have Earthquake? And Moxie? Electros. Only Pokemon with no weakness. Might as well just fight it head on. Okay, battle the bulk. Yeah, we're expecting that kind of move, though? You were expecting me to crit after you boost your defense? Champ. Yeah, he's running out of Pokemon to counter this. Sent in a fighting type. That's one of the things I love about Rascal. They are bulky as heck. They got like 2 or 3 of these side shield bashes, and they are unstoppable, even to super effective hits. Hydreigon. Oh no, if only I had an ice type. Genesect? Wait. I thought that was his last one. I was not expecting him to have a Genesect. But just fire. What? Oh, Focus Dash. Please burn, that'd be so fun. Aw. Like I said earlier, bulky as heck. It's like nothing happened because I used my I cannot speak today. I bulked him up with Side Shield Bash. Like that like changes it all. Yeah, sadly I can't go for Kyurem in this. I would definitely Shiny Hunt it for the team if I could, but it doesn't come back here if I'm not mistaken. it's not there. So let me just quickly check. Yep, doesn't come back here. Just making sure because it is a fan-made game. They could easily just make Kyurem accessible. What on earth happened to the Duscloud there? What the? Oh, this is new. That's new. Yeah, I think this might be a good point to wrap up, unless some like major storyline pulls us away from the main story of the game. Like, I don't know if we're gonna get brought somewhere else. Wait. What's he gonna say? Wait, we've detected a number of temporal and spatial anomalies across the universe. Seem unrelated to Team Plasma's recent doings, but they could be very dangerous if left unchecked. What's this about? Unity Tower. Oh, so yeah, that's post-game stuff. Well, how about you collect resources for building? Like, while you're waiting. So yeah, like, let's just fly out of here and I'll go to Pokemon Center. Yeah, next time we might be able to push our way through Victory Road and possibly even take on the champion. But we'll see how it goes, like how long it takes us to get through Victory Road or not. Let's just heal up and save the game. But yeah, we honestly did not that much, but it was still like a major story plot. Taking out a bunch of Team Plasma and freeing Kyurem and Zekrom. Save the game. Alright. So that's where we're going to wrap it up for today, guys. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you hadn't already.